What's going on, everybody? I got a very funny video for you today in terms of leaks for Smash Bros. Maybe you heard about this. I think this just came out, what, was it yesterday? May 11th? Yeah, so, yesterday. This leaker claims to know who the ARMS rep is and when they are releasing. So, yeah, it's a 4chan post, so take that for what you will, right? 4chan, come on, there's no way. When is 4chan correct? When has 4chan ever been correct? Okay, maybe this will be the exception, and it's the 0.0000000.1% chance that this is correct. We'll take a look at it, and I'll just kind of dissect it a little bit. So, this leaker is claiming SPRINGMAN is the fighter. Now, I will say I don't have anything against SPRINGMAN being the fighter. I like SPRINGMAN. I'd prefer Max Brass. He's my #1 pick for ARMS for a playable rep. SPRINGMAN's definitely up there, so nothing against SPRINGMAN. So let's read this a little bit. So basically, the report goes on to say this leaker knows who it is. We know that an ARMS rep is coming at some point in the future. They posted this on SPRINGMAN saying SPRINGMAN will be the character, and then it will have 7 alternate characters, so a Bowser Jr. situation with the Koopalings. Okay, that would be kind of cool. I could dig that, you know, we could get SPRINGMAN and Ribbon Girl and maybe like Ninjara, Min, Twintel, Max Brass. You know, we could get some really cool different characters, and I'd be all for that, right? Alright, so far, nothing too out there, nothing that's like, alright, here's my concrete proof, you know, nothing like that, right? Just kind of words on paper. We all know words on paper don't mean nothing when it comes to Smash Bros. Leaks, right? It's a bunch of fake garbage. So, continuing on here, SPRINGMAN, right here, let's highlight, the SPRINGMAN will be the ARMS fighter according to the leaker. Okay, sure. Then this article goes on to say it wouldn't be the first time that we've had alternate costumes. Yeah, we had that for DLC as well. Joker got a different palette swap, and Hero 4 different iterations. So, yeah, that's not out of the realm of possibility whatsoever, alright? In fact, a lot of people are kind of expecting that. So, this leaker going out on a limb to say, yeah, 7 different characters. Not really, you know, stretching the imagination. I get it, ARMS, stretching the imagination. Whatever, bad joke. Let's continue on here. So, SPRINGMAN is widely being speculated, The leaker, however, does not say what happens to the SPRINGMAN assist trophy. They don't mention that at all in their post. So it's like, all right, you're not helping yourself out here, buddy. You're not making any news. So here's where things start to get interesting. The leaker claims that the SPRINGMAN reveal trailer is going to be a continuation of the Ken Incineroar reveal trailer, right? We all remember that. Ken's in the ring fighting out Little Mac, and then Ken gets his little introduction, and here comes Incineroar running down the ramp and flies into the ring. Him and Ken duke it out, and at the very end of the Incineroar trailer, we get a very close-up shot of Incineroar's face, and then behind Incineroar's left shoulder, we have Villager, Bowser Jr., and King K. Rool. They all got their boxing gloves, you know, like, yeah, we ready to go. We ready to duke it out. And it's like, okay, that's where the trailer ends. So, according to this leak, SPRINGMAN is going to start right from there. And here's how it goes, right? Real quick. This stupid article is like, yeah, Nintendo's paid homage to prior trailers in the past as well. And then they reference the one time it's happened with Banjo. One time it happened. Banjo made sense. Banjo, his beginnings were in Donkey Kong. That's where he was on Nintendo. That's where everyone was introduced to him. And it was like, alright, cool. Banjo being yeah, we know his trailer. It made sense. ARMS, okay, in a boxing ring, sure, I guess I can understand. But why is it not in an ARMS arena setting? Why is it not in an ARMS battle, setting? Why is it not in their stage? Just saying. So, yeah, they go on to whatever, talk about Banjo and how that happened before. So here's the fun stuff about the breakdown. Gonna start with the end of the Incin Ken trailer. This leak doesn't mention anything about Villager, Bowser Jr., and King K. Rool. Remember, they were in the very end of the trailer. This doesn't say nothing about it. Here's another big point against it. Incineroar is looking annoyed only for a fighter with lanky arms and legs. What arm character has lanky legs? Am I, like, does Helix count? I guess? I don't know. Like, that seems oddly bizarre. Lanky arms and legs, drops down from the lighting above. Okay. And then the character drops down and it's still only a silhouette. So you drop down from the lighting, which means the light's above you and the light's shining down on you, but yet somehow you're still only a silhouette. And then they finally turn around and the splash screen is displayed. Springman springs into battle. I could believe that splash art, okay? Sometimes the splash art is not creative whatsoever. So I could believe that part. Okay, we'll give that one to him. But again, you're dropping down to the end of the trailer. It's just something's not adding up. Where's the I was just saying, where's the characters from the end of the trailer? Did they just disappear? I don't know. And then it says gameplay is shown. Alt being 7 other characters from ARMS. Okay, maybe that's a possibility. We don't know. Then the trailer ends with Incineroar on the floor, cross-eyed with his tongue sticking out of his mouth. Apparently he got knocked out by Springman, who then stands there looking smug. Okay, and then it says the release date. Here's another thing. The release date is June 16th. June 16th. Okay, let's see. I got a calendar. I want to see what day June 16th is. June 16th is a Tuesday, so I guess Nintendo could release it. Don't they usually do releases like on a Tuesday or Wednesday? So I guess the date kind of adds up a little bit. But the important thing about the June 16th date is that apparently, no, that was the ARMS release date on the Nintendo Switch back in 2017. So this leaker is basically saying, yeah, they are tying in the release date of this ARMS character to their anniversary date. Here's a question for you. Here's a question. When has an anniversary date ever mattered for a Smash Bros. Reveal? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, nobody's got nothing, right? At least I can't think of. If you guys got something, let me know. Because I truly cannot think of anything off the top of my head. So, the release date, yes, it happens to be in June, but why does it happen to be right at the exact date? Maybe, coincidence? Maybe. I could give you that, but a few things, it just seems so odd and odd, just nothing, it doesn't seem thought out. It's just kind of like, alright, everyone speculates this, and this. I'm going to put that and say I'm a leaker. Here's my post. I'm definitely a leaker. Come on. Nobody even tries. Yes, we are in a huge drought for Smash Bros. News, as is the rest of the world for anything. But if we're going to believe something as poor as this, that's just terrible. Could you imagine for a second? Could you imagine if this was actually the reveal trailer? It's not that great. I mean, when's the last time we actually got, like, the cinematic, the character reveal? What was Banjo kind of like the last one? Because then their budget kind of ran up. I don't know if Fighter Pass 2 ends up I'd have to assume they probably got their own little budget, but maybe a quick little reveal, because Terry barely got anything, and then Byleth ended up getting a Fire Emblem-esque sort of reveal, right? It wasn't Smash Bros. Style real much. It was art style of Fire Emblem, so it wasn't those cinematic cutscenes of characters, all different characters from Smash Bros. Being in this character's reveal trailer. But they're going to end up reusing, I guess they're not really reusing anything. It would be a brand new trailer from scratch, because it's going to continue right from the end. There's just things that don't add up. I don't believe it. I don't think anyone should. If you want to believe it, that's fine. I'm not here to stop you from believing what you want to. I'm just saying it seems a little odd. Character, again, quick rundown, final little tidbits or whatever. Character reveal trailer ends where the Insane Ken trailer does, but doesn't mention anything about the other 3 characters. Did they get knocked out? Or they just disappeared? Did Thanos come in and snap them away? What happened to them? Where'd they go from? How does a character have lanky arms and legs? What character from ARMS has lanky legs? Helix? I guess if Helix does work, then why are they saying it's Springman, right? I don't understand. Maybe I just don't get that. And how do they drop down from the lighting set only to still be in a silhouette? How are they still dark? How are they still shaded? Like, you're standing under the light. Everyone's like, oh, I can see you. It's not a surprise. I don't know. There's just things. And then the date does seem a little suspicious as well. So it's kind of like, I don't know about this one. I don't believe it. But then again, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, oh well. Here, it's on a video. I'm wrong. I'll eat my words later. But yeah, that's all I got. Just wanted to give you guys this fun little... I think it's a pathetic attempt at a leak. It's everything that everyone's saying, and there's no originality in this post. I think that's the main thing. There's nothing original. There's nothing that kind of twisted around a little bit. That's kind of like, oh wait, I didn't really think of that. Nah, there's nothing like that. So that is all I got for this one. Hello, Captain Falcon. Yeah, that's all I got for this one. Let me know if you believe it or not. Simple as that. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.